Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please do what feels right for you. Feel free to skip things, change things, take care of yourself in all the ways you know how to do that. Let's begin on our backs. You can spread out, come into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Allow your body to settle into the support behind you. Either close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Begin to slow down your breath. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you throughout your practice. Let's take arms overhead and stretch out long through arms and legs. Interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, flex your feet. Release, bring your right knee in, grab hold of it, give it a little hug, and then straighten the right leg up. Flex and point your foot a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way. Bend your knee in, open your knee out to the right, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side, grounding down through the back of the left leg. Bend your knee, bring it across, spinal twist. Open out through your right arm, let your knee and shoulder reach away from one another. And then staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal. And then roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a circle, a rock. And then grab hold of just the left knee. Drop your right leg long. Squeeze that knee in close. Straighten your left leg up. Flex and point. Circle, couple big circles, both directions. Bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side. Release, bend your knee, bring it across. Spinal twist, first with a bent knee. And then try straightening. Left leg on a low diagonal. Left arm on a high diagonal. Roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a little circle, a rock. Drop your feet to the floor. Get set up for some core work. Draw the belly in, press the lower back down from the inside. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Exhale, lift, head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Last one. And release down. Send your right leg up. Exhale, head up towards your leg. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 1 more. And then switch. Left leg high. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 1 more. And then switch again. Right leg high. Take your left arm across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. Last one on this side. Switch. Left leg high, right arm across. Last one. Release. Stretch long through your arms and legs, fingers and toes. Bring your knees back in. Circle or rock. And then make your way up to sitting. Let's come onto hands and knees, tabletop. If you would like to pad your knees, you might grab a blanket or cushion to put under there. Hands right under shoulders, knees under hips, long spine. Take a few rolls through the spine, starting by lifting head and tailbone arching, and then round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Inhale, arch. Exhale, curve. Now inhale, arch, and send your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows straight back and dip partway or all the way to the floor. Press up from there. Knee in. Extend. Go forward to dip down. If going all the way down is too much, do what feels right. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 inches. Press up. Knee in. Extend. 1 more time. Dip down. Press up. Knee in. Extend. And roll your hip open. You can stay with 2 hands on the floor, or left hand comes back, catching the foot, kicking your foot into your hand, lifting up away from what's on the floor. Gently release, arm forward, leg back, square off shoulders and hips, lift the belly, lengthen the spine. Release hands and knees, sink back to child's pose, hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. Come back up, setting hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Lift head and tail. Round. Arch. Round. Arch and send the left leg back. knee to chest. Extend. Dip down. Press up. Knee in. Extend. Dip down. Press up. Knee in. Extend. One more time, dip down. Press up. Knee in. Extend and roll your hip open. Stay here, or opposite hand comes to the foot, kicking foot into hand. Arm forward, leg back, square off shoulders and hips. Lengthen. Release, sink back to child's pose. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left and then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Back to center. Let's lift up through table and into downward facing dog. Take your time opening up the backs of your legs. You might pedal out your feet a little bit. As you settle into the pose, attend to the details you are aware of, everything you've learned about your body, about this shape, about alignment in general. And then let's walk hands and feet towards one another and hang in ragdoll. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. You can take a sway or shake out. Bend your knees a little bit more, and then slowly roll up. Come up to the front of the mat into mountain pose, Tadasana. You can bring feet together or apart. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen, partway up. Step or hop back, lower down, chaturanga. Come into your back bend, cobra or up dog, as low or high as feels right for you. And then back to down dog. 5 deep breaths in a good resting pose. So that could be down dog, but it could also be child's pose or sitting or on your forearms or knees, any neutral shape. Last deep breath in and out. Back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Fold. Lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up. Bend your knee in. And start circling this bent right knee, exploring your full range of motion. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Hips low. Grab the left wrist. Take it over for a side bend. Same thing other side. Grab your right wrist. Come to center. Interlace fingers behind your back. Heart high, hips low. Arms up. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square. Upper body releasing. Last breath. Big step back. Warrior one. One more breath here. Release, make your way back to down dog. Any movement transition. From down dog, left leg sweeps up, bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. Bring your left knee towards left upper arm, reach it up and back. Take it across, up and back, and right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back, big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Sink low. Grab your right wrist, take it over. Same thing other side. Back to center, interlace fingers behind your back, other thumb on top this time. Arms up, tip forward, standing splits, and letting go. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. Last breath. Release. Make your way back to a good resting pose, letting go. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step, or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Bend your knees, come into chair, Utkatasana. Hips go low, head reaches high, shoulders low, fingers high, strong core. Last breath. Release, fold forward. Inhaling, flat back. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. Back to down dog. Take the right leg up, one breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three, shift forward and find your balance. Hips square, long line from your head to your left foot. Step back, warrior one. Let's take eagle arms, right elbow on top. Lift the upper back, little upper back arch. Hips low. And then shift your weight forward, come onto the toes of that back foot and step into eagle, Garudasana, knee on top of knee. Unwind, Ardha Chandrasana. Once you're steady, you can try and reach the left arm up, going towards a straight line from one arm to the other. Last breath. Release. Step back. Pyramid, getting set up for revolved triangle. So start by squaring the hips, find a good distance, and then left hand will either come to the foot, the ankle, the floor, or a block, and the block could be just on the inside or outside of the front foot. You might start with your right hand at your lower back, feeling are your hips square, and then extend the right arm high, going towards a straight line from one arm to the other, towards a long torso. Last breath. Release. Make your way to down dog, however you want to get there. Left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three. Square off your hips. Connect the end points. Slow down your breath. Last breath here. Step back, warrior one. Eagle arms, left elbow on top. Shift your weight forward. Come onto the toes, that back foot. Step into Eagle, Garudasana. Deep bend in the supporting leg, long open torso. Last breath. Unwind, Ardha Chandrasana. One more breath here. Release, step back. Revolve triangle, Pravrita Trikonasana. Right hand can be on your foot, your ankle, a block, or the floor. Find the best placement for you. Draw back through your left hip and extend left arm high. Last breath. Release. Make your way back to a good resting pose. Let's make our way to the knees. If you want to pad your knees, you could put something under there. Tall kneeling position with neutral pelvis, making sure the hips aren't sticking way back or over tucking, but neutral. Hands to the top of the buttocks. We'll roll the shoulders back, the elbows back. Camel pose, Ustrasana. You can stay here or reach back for the heels. If the heels are a little too far, you might tuck your toes, giving you another couple of inches. If they're still too far, keep your hands on your buttocks. Head can stay forward the whole time, or you can look up or dunk it back. Come up. And back to child's pose. Lift up to table and get set up for a twist. Thread the needle. From hands and knees, lift the left arm up, take it up as high as you can, and then curl from fingertips down and thread it right behind your right wrist and keep going until you come onto your shoulder, inside of your head. From here you can push into the right hand, rolling open through the top shoulder. Unwind. Maybe take a few rolls through the spine. from neutral. Right arm reaches high. Curl from fingertips down, thread it through, come onto your shoulder inside of your head, and then push your left hand into the floor or into the bottom forearm. Release, unwind. Take a few rolls through the spine. Come back through down dog. And into a pigeon pose on the right side. Slide the right knee forward, scoot back through the left leg, help the hips get as low as they'll go. And then see where you want to rest your head, your chest, the placement of your arms. You could always use support. Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your hip that's in your way, move it so you can lean to the right. Slide the left knee forward, setting up for half hero on the left side. So left knee pointing straight ahead, left toes pointing straight back. Lean back, tuck your tailbone. Looking for a stretch on the quad, hip flexor. Try and keep it out of the back and knee. You can stay on your hands or explore possibly coming lower onto just the right elbow or both elbows or all the way back. And you can always come higher, you can always go lower. Trying to stay at your edge, not beyond it. Lean to the right or roll to the right, straighten the left leg. Give a little rub to the knee or ankle, working out any tightness there. And let's make our way to down dog. You might take a vinyasa or some other movement transition. Left knee forward, pigeon pose on the left side. Scoot back through the right leg. Find a good angle for your front leg. Add any support under your hip or chest or forehead. Bring the upper body back up. Move anything out of your way so you can lean to the left. Slide the right knee forward. Half hero. Make any adjustments. Find the height that feels right for you, moment by moment. Keep tucking the tailbone, guiding the stretch from the hip to the knee. To release, lean to the left or roll to the left, straighten the right leg out, rub the knee or ankle. Take one more movement transition. Come all the way to sitting. Back onto your back, bring your knees to your chest. Take a circle or rock with your knees. And just check in with your body. What do you need? Is there any pose that would feel good to end with? Is there a body part that could use some attention? Just practicing, asking and listening. You might end up doing a yoga pose, or maybe it's just some movement or touch. Can be anything or nothing. If nothing's needed, feel free to start getting set up for your final rest. Whatever you're doing, feeling it fully, giving it the time it needs. And eventually settling into symmetrical, relaxed position for your final rest. Get as comfortable as you can, maybe adjusting your clothing or using props. When you are ready to settle in, you can let go of the control of your breath. slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let that movement increase gradually through your wrists and ankles. And then take a big stretch out through your arms and legs. Bring your knees in. Roll to one side. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. And just take a moment to silently thank yourself for your practice. You might let that gratitude expand out to the people and circumstances that make it possible for you to be here. And that could extend far and wide. Maybe even sending gratitude and well wishes to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If you're ever able and want to throw me a little financial love, it means a lot to me. This is my job, it's how I make my living, it's how I pay my bills, and I really love not charging, letting these videos be available freely. I love that people who need yoga have access to yoga. That makes me really happy. And, you know, gotta make a living. So when you contribute, you're not only really helping me, you're also subsidizing people who are enjoying these videos freely and can't contribute. So Venmo, PayPal, Patreon are all wonderful ways. Thank you so much.